We'll open the meeting of April 22nd, the Selectmen's meeting. We have a 7:10 appointment, and one of the first things on the agenda is permission for the admin secretary to attend the DOR Finance Forum. This is, I believe I attended this when I was on FinCom.
Yeah, my only thing is the one that I always have. This is a new officials finance forum. It doesn't seem to make sense. I don't think Mary's a new official.
Well, you know, when I went, it didn't seem like it was for new officials. It was just
Okay.
information.
Yeah, I guess it did when I did it. They went over Prop 2.5 and all kinds of things
Yes.
that I would think you would be familiar
Yes.
with after 5 years in the office. But
I can't remember. There was an awful lot of assessors there when I went. So, do I hear a motion?
Motion to send Mary to class.
Okay, I'll second it. Anything else?
Bring back notes.
Yeah, let us know what they've talked about. Okay, all in favor? Aye.
I did also send this over to finance, since that seemed to make more sense.
Yeah. Letter of appreciation. We have a letter of appreciation from
Just handed.
Patricia Concanet.
Motion to approve.
Tricia. Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye. Thank you.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure. It really was. I learned quite a lot, so.
You're not going that far. We'll find you.
I'm still on two other,
Yeah, but one's gonna be over soon.
yeah, and one, yeah.
For a while,
Yeah,
yeah. Well, we appreciate your hard work.
yeah, thank you. It really was very, very interesting and fun.
And I appreciated it.
Yes, I know you did, because I worked so hard.
You were very valuable.
But that's where I got to know you, so. Hey.
Can I hire you back on a contract basis?
Can I have a raise?
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't afford her.
All right, we have all alcohol restaurant license amendments. There's new managers for 110 Grill and Regal.
Motion to approve.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye. And while we're signing, so I can take my hat off, I put a note on Facebook, but for those of you who don't have Facebook, I just wanted to say a giant thank you to all the volunteers that made this past weekend a huge success for the Easter egg hunt. I apologize to the mother of the gal who won the 5 to 7 pounds of chocolate, and she laughed, said she loved chocolate, she didn't mind. So next
No,
year we'll
here's another
promise to
one.
put in toothpaste and dental floss. And the hat is from Miss Bennett's class, so thank you for my chapeau tonight at Berlin Memorial School, and I will see you Friday to read.
All right. Well, thank you for all your hard work on that.
Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome, and couldn't have done it without Chief Kincannon. He dropped off the bunny.
I just drove the truck.
Yeah, but, you know, all those
You had
little
to manage
kids,
that bunny, though.
all those little, hey, as soon as I said that they were coming in the fire truck, the entire field just went vroom and waited for you to come down the street, so, thank you.
Very cool.
All right. I'm looking for the Lions Club. That's Maya. Tom Doerr?
Yeah.
That's it?
That's the Lions Club.
Okay. So this is a special event, the Lions Club Toll Road. They're asking permission to do the toll road May 11th or May 18th, rain date.
Motion to approve.
Seconded?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Did you do 2 liquor licenses? Did you?
Yes, we
Okay,
did.
thanks.
We did them together.
Okay.
These are expenses. Is this supposed to be in here?
Yeah, that's to attend that event.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, if you- 2 signatures.
sign?
You guys have to sign this one.
Oh. Ooh, it's the blue sticky.
Just one right there.
All right, we have the Maya FY20 cyber liability renewal application.
Motion to approve.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. And it's about 10 after from over here. Come on up.
Janet,
Thank you, Jim.
she's testing to see if I'm honest.
She's testing to see if you listen.
Hi there.
Hi, just a monthly update. I'll just run through quick if that's okay. Tender 1 has been repaired. I don't know if I passed you an email on that.
Yep.
It came in cheaper, so, and what they said, they didn't charge us mileage. Speak up, right, thank you. They were very good, came down, repaired the old truck, and
Nice.
that's back, so we have our water trucks back. We were somewhat quiet on call volume last month, and sure enough, it did spike up. Lots of motor vehicle accidents, lots of ambulance runs, 94 since the last time I was here. Our 2 ambulances, I don't know if folks know that we still retain the old ambulance. Today was the 3rd time this month that it's run tandem with, or not run tandem, but it's been out at least while the new ambulance has been running. So we had 2 accidents in town that required both ambulances, which we staffed. Even though we only have 2 firefighter EMTs on the day staff, we were able to bring one back. Sharon McGowan's back on as an EMT, so today we got in that, went out on the highway and ran a gentleman to the hospital while the other ambulance was doing a call, which I think is pretty decent. It also makes money for the town to pay for them. So it seems like that could be more of a thing going forward that I expect with urgent care giving us calls a lot.
Yeah.
That will be more of a norm for us to run those 2 ambulances together or in concert. Big accident on 495 this month. Life Flight landed on the highway. Hudson and Berlin both worked that scene. It was pretty terrific, but it worked extremely well. Extremely good work on mutual aid partners. Brush season is over in a week, thank goodness, and the rain's coming, so that's helping us.
Rain's here.
What's that?
The rain's here.
Brush burning season, though, it's always a nice thing when that's almost done.
Why do you say thank goodness? Does it cause calls?
Well, those brush burns tend to run away, especially when the wind picks up in the afternoon. Yeah, so that costs us money, labor. It's,
Yeah.
you
Did it
know,
happen this season?
unless you like them. Hasn't happened this season, but it's not over yet. So.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Let me see, what did I forget here?
Skip Sawyer about his brush fire.
I think with having a working chief, that you get that 2 ambulance response, which is good. Something that I would promote with a new hire, if you hire. That would be sort of a more than just an implied requirement of the job. Our personnel, we have advised our EMTs to be on the lookout for serious-minded individuals, trainees, that show interest in working here. We've gotten a number of EMTs from EMT programs and come work here, and they've been really good here. We have a few that we'd like to maybe interview this next month.
Nice.
Our full-time firefighter Temple, he completed his Officer 1 course in Springfield, running out there once a week on his own time. He completed that, which is good work. Lieutenant Polino, he's more of a mechanical guy. He got the UTV set up incredibly, lights, everything. It's built like it's like a fire truck on wheels. You have to check it out sometime. It's quite cool.
Yeah.
For off-road up to Mount Pisgah, or it's got a Stokes basket on it. So it actually has a little mini pump on it, and we usually have to hump water cans up to Mount Pisgah and put out campfires that kids like to start. And to have that, it's quite nice, quite nice. That was a grand purchase. Let's see what else, almost done. But three signed up, 3 EMTs that say they want to be firefighters too, signed up for June. And we wish them luck and hope they can make it through. It's a pretty long class. Public interaction, I promote this in every way possible to get our folks out to see the people. With brush season, we've been the day folks on the weekends, get them out, see what's going on out in the street, see if there's anything we can
Follow,
just
say hi.
nice
Just-
counseling, just how you doing.
Just follow the smoke.
Tricia knows we
Got any
we're out in
marshmallows
the
or?
we're out in the car in the black truck,
Yeah.
and we saw one that was burning after hours, and we just show up and wave, and we're good, right? And that's sometimes all it takes to put people back into the legal mode of fire burning.
Didn't they have
Good.
hot dogs going?
Yeah.
Not at that, yes, they did, actually. I think. Positive interactions with the folks, and seems to be good. What else? Town meeting, I think this may be redundant. Our money situation, you know that, what that is, and we're hopefully working with FinCom next year to get maybe the remainder of what we needed this year and try to work. We're doing all sorts of creative thinking to try to make things work, which I think we will succeed at
That's good.
this year,
Yeah.
get to next year. Our training division is gung ho. You saw them at the town on charging, I think, Chris, doing their training. We're working on one this weekend with
Yeah.
police, and we have another one in-house, so they're really working hard. I think that's it. About it. Yeah. Any questions?
Just, are you planning on coming to the forum tomorrow night to potentially discuss your warrant articles, if anybody has questions?
I think I am, yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
It's helpful.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
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 Can I make a comment?
I don't know.
Yes, you may.
Are you
So-
talking
$20.
or-
$20
As
or
their father used to say,
self-contained.
May, you can,
Sit-
no, maybe.
Oh, yes, you can, may you?
Citizen, may I? May I make a comment?
Yes.
So when I come to visit the fire station, I've noticed that the guys have been painting the doors, the lines, some of them have been taking money out of their own pocket to buy the paint and stuff. So I just want to say they're sprucing up the fire station, and it looks really nice. And
Oh, great.
There's a little-
on their own, as far as I know. I don't know if it's their own initiative or not, but
There's a pride of ownership there that
Yeah.
seems to be coming out, which is really nice.
Great.
It's
Yeah.
all of you, Mr.
You can
Orchestra
still this in
Conductor.
them.
It's not, it's just,
they're good guys.
They're good guys, but it
They're
comes
really
from
good
it
guys.
comes from the head,
well, you
too,
try,
so.
you try.
Say
You do.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, just say thank you.
Thank you.
You're
And we
welcome.
there's probably nothing left in building maintenance, but it might be worth a conversation just to see if they can get reimbursed for
Right.
anything they put in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Talk to Dave.
okay, all right. Thank you.
Great.
Thank
All
you.
right, good night.
Appreciate it.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, see.
Alrighty. Annual town meeting update. Do we have anything?
No, the warrant
Oh, the
was
warrants
posted.
were posted by the
Well,
constable,
I met the constable, and presumably he did it the next day.
yeah. And the babysitter flyers are at
They're at the
Berlin Memorial.
elementary school, and they should be going out at the end of the week.
Great.
I'll double check on Friday when I'm there. I'll ask Miss Bennett if she's seen them.
And I have my daughter's a parent there. We'll let you know when they come home.
Have we
Great.
done anything to get the annual town report posted? I wasn't sure. I kind of saw an email go by, but I don't know if anything actually
I
happened.
talked to Lori at the transfer station this weekend, and she said it's up.
Okay. I know it did go to the printer. It should be in on Monday.
Right.
Oh, the annual town report. That
Yeah, I know
don't
the warrant did. I just wasn't sure
Yeah.
if the report had gone up yet.
I believe it has.
Okay.
So,
I don't have the budget. Presumably the budget has made its way to the printer, but we don't have it.
Lori got it.
We should have it, maybe.
Yeah, well.
maybe you
we
could
can
want to
Reach
send
out
an
to us,
email and
yeah.
send an
request,
email to us.
yeah, send a request that you'd like a copy of it.
And since we have the annual town report, we kind of do have
It
it.
wasn't gonna include the whole thing. Barry was gonna put up the annual town report minus the warrant and minus the financials, but maybe he merged it all. I don't know how it actually
I
went.
don't know. Lori sent over.
I think he gave approval to have it put up. Might look online.
No, okay.
Either
Just
way,
to check it out.
It doesn't matter. Buzz will send it over. It's not.
Was there anything else on the annual town meeting update? We good?
No.
All right. Executive recruitment updates. I have not heard from MRI. I think I told you last week I had an update. Janet, as the connection, have you had an update?
I just had a 20-minute conversation, that's why I was a little bit late getting here with Mr. Rollins. I've sent out an email to everybody, and it's gonna be a hard thing to get all of us together. So he's got a plan, so I'm gonna put the plan in motion. We talked about the questions that we're not allowed to ask. He's going to actually send those out. And if his gets before me, I'll just say, look at it. If I get before
Yeah.
him, I'll say, watch for this. So we've got that worked out. And hopefully we'll be able to get things moving.
Do you have a
Great.
target for your meeting? Ish?
He's looking, the committee is so difficult right now to try to, it's a very diverse group of people with a lot of different schedules. Typically, what they like to do is a one-day, start at 8 in the morning, go to 4 in the afternoon, do all the interviews at one day. And then they like to do it close to your meeting time, so they're looking at like an all-day Saturday affair, so that whatever recommendations the committee can come to you, so that there's not a lot of wiggle time between the decisions, because sometimes you end up losing candidates and leaks come out, and that's something they're trying to prevent, to be very professional, and I can totally understand and appreciate where he's coming from. So my question to you, I have been sending it out to the committee and CCing him. Should I be CCing the selectmen, or you don't care until the final end?
We're here every Monday,
So I can just come and give you a little heads up if something
Sure,
develops?
if there's any
Okay.
problems.
Hopefully we'll have an answer. He's throwing out the weekend of the 11th, which is Mother's Day weekend, and then the following weekend, he does not want to meet on a Sunday. He just feels that's a family day, and I can really appreciate that. So we'll just have to see. He thought the 4th was going to be really tight because the candidate questions aren't going to be in until that Monday, and they've got to weed through all that, so.
yeah, we can't, I mean, the next one is town meeting, so we can't do that.
Right,
Oh, Monday-
and
that Monday,
he
yeah.
said a lot of the candidates are also in the same vote as we're all in.
They're doing
all
town
doing
meeting.
town meetings and,
Mhm.
you know, that type of stuff as well. So he's trying to be respectful of everybody, which,
Yeah.
when you get a large group like that, it's really hard. So
Yeah.
I'll send my emails and I'll keep you all posted.
Yeah, and I know we had tentatively scheduled for like the one after, right? The 20th maybe?
That was, when I talked to him, I think that was sort of a, that
I'm
was.
sorry,
sort-
I can't hear you.
Well, we had tentatively scheduled for like the 20th, but
to-
that was just
To have the
tentative.
candidates come in, but that's just purely tentative.
that was very
If you all
tentative.
aren't done with your job, then,
The 20th of
May.
May.
which is
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
Monday.
But
Right.
that gives even more time than you're
Right,
talking
right, right,
about,
right,
so.
right. May 20th, okay.
Yeah,
I think he
but-
knew that.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's the one I think that threw it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, we're trying.
You'll be
All
fine.
right.
Have great faith.
It'll work
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Is what it is, so I'll just have to plug
Good.
away.
All right. Well, if there's no more updates, then we'll move on to the next item. We had gotten a communication from our building inspector, his plan to return to work, and I wanted to just run it by both of you. Mary didn't feel comfortable sending out a letter to remind him to remember his doctor's note to the board and his job description, and so if that's all right with you, I would ask Mary to send something to him just to remind him.
Do you need a copy of that? You, I'm pointing to Personnel Committee.
Yeah, it just has to be a letter that says that he can perform all essential
Right,
tasks in his job and has no restrictions.
right.
Just that simple.
So,
Yeah, we probably should have one too, just to make everybody.
So brought in on the day he returns to work, or delivered prior to him returning to work?
I think it said prior
I
in,
suspect he would do
the
it
letter.
previously.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it was
He's
prior.
seeing the doctor pretty regularly and the
Yeah.
PT, so.
Just has to,
okay,
no restrictions, that's the big thing.
So making reference to his job description with no restrictions.
Can perform all the duties, essential duties and no restrictions.
okay. Appreciate it. The next thing on the agenda is to discuss Chapter 61B, request for waiver of the town's right of first refusal. Mary also didn't feel comfortable sending an email with the requirements, which are in Chapter 61B, Section 9. And if it's all right with you, I think to make sure that the information is all there for us when we do the right of first refusal, I thought it would be better to just send that information to them, as long as you guys are okay with it.
Them being the people at South Street?
Yes, that was
Okay.
the woman and the
Yep.
daughter-in-law that came at the end of our meeting
Mhm, okay.
last week.
Niece-in-law.
Hmm?
Niece-in-law.
Niece-in-law.
Niece-in-law, exactly, sorry. All right, so if that's all right with you,
That's fine.
Mhm.
I think it's better to get all the information, and if not, otherwise we'll end up waiting and
Correct.
piecemealing. I think it would be better just to send that information to them, that's it.
Yeah, I suspect they have it, but yeah, it
Yes.
doesn't hurt to send it.
Yeah,
They probably know more about this than we do.
could be. All right. My goodness. Other new business. Boy,
Nada.
old business. All right, and there's no need for an executive session, so I would take a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.